It is 5:30 and time to begin this February 20th meeting of the Aberdeen City Council. Thank you for joining us here at City Hall and also online. We appreciate your interest in city's business. As Deputy Mayor, it's my pleasure this evening to conduct in Mayor Shaughneman's absence. We excuse him. And Jordan, let's begin with the roll call.
Please respond by stating present. Councilmember Ronayne.
Present.
Faubourg.
Present.
Liebelt.
Present.
Reif.
Present.
Reinbold.
Present.
Langer.
Present.
Norvstrup.
Present.
Mayor Shaughneman. Deputy Mayor Johnson.
Present. Thank you. Let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you. We need to approve our agenda. Can I get a motion for that, please?
Move to approve. Second.
Thank you. Motion by Reinbold, second by Ronayne. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Our agenda is approved. And we need to approve minutes from our last council meeting of February 5th. Also amended payroll notes not available on that date. And minutes from January 22nd amended to include refund checks. Can I have a motion to approve all minutes as amended?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Motion by Nostrup, second by Reinbold. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Thank you. Minutes are approved. I don't believe anyone has requested time in open forum, so we can move forward to item 5, our consent calendar. And there we have 2 lottery notices, a treasury report from the finance office for the last 2 quarters, and 2 city bid notices for the airport chilled water project and the North Klein storm sewer project. I will entertain a motion to approve these items.
So moved.
Motion by Ronayne and second by Nostrup. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, nay. Thank you. Consent calendar is approved. Tonight, we have no items of old business. We do have 5 items of new business. And the first new item is the appointment of Spencer Summers to the Board of Zoning Adjustment as an alternate member for now. Let's hear from Ken Hubbard, our Community Development Director, on this proposal.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor Johnson. Spencer Summers has expressed interest in serving on the Board of Zoning Adjustment. Currently, we have an alternate position open, and he is hoping to get his feet wet and possibly take over a permanent position that becomes open this summer. He has experience in architecture, various building codes, and community planning, so he should be an asset to our zoning board.
Move to approve.
Second.
Okay, thank you. A motion by Ronayne, second by Faubourg. Any questions or discussions or input? Yeah, we're great. I appreciate his willingness. Great credentials. All in favor, please say aye.
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 Opposed, nay. Motion passes. Spencer, you're in. Item B is first reading and possible passage of a resolution designating the Community Development Director to approve certain plats. Will you be leading the discussion there, Ken?
I can.
Please.
The council recently, or in January, adopted section 48-38, permitting it to authorize the community development director to make appropriate findings and administratively approve certain preliminary and final plats. This will address maybe 75% of plats that come through on a monthly basis, and allow us to streamline that process by 30 to 60 days. Staff recommends approval.
I'll
Move to
entertain a
approve.
motion. I'm sorry?
Move to approve.
Second.
Thank you. Motion by Reinbold, second by Ronayne. Council discussion. Any questions? All right. We have a motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye.
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 Oh, I'm sorry. You are right. Jordan, please lead roll call.
Councilmember Ronayne,
Aye.
Foberg,
Aye.
Liebelt,
Aye.
Reif,
Aye.
Reinbold,
Aye.
Langer,
Aye.
Norvstrup,
Aye.
Deputy Mayor Johnson.
Aye. Motion does pass unanimously. Thank you. Okay. Item C is possible approval of property tax and special assessment abatements for 6 properties within city limits. Jordan, will you be giving us details here?
Yes, I will.
Please.
Thank you. The Brown County Auditor has notified the City Finance Office of 5 parcels where they are requesting abatement for property taxes, including special assessments. The County Commission has already approved these, and we are asking for the council to approve the abatements as well.
I'll move it.
Second.
Okay, thank you. We have a motion by Ronayne and a second by Norvstrup. Any discussion? Anything we need to cover here? All right. Let's have a roll call, please.
Councilmember Norvstrup,
Aye.
Langer,
Aye.
Reinbold,
Aye.
Reif,
Aye.
Liebelt,
Aye.
Foberg,
Aye.
Ronayne,
Aye.
Deputy Mayor Johnson.
Aye. Motion passes. Item D is possible approval of 1 change order and 6 pay requests for airport projects for taxiway, apron, and lighting improvements. And we can consider these either as a group, or if anyone after the explanation would like to break those down individually, we can. Rich,
Okay.
love to hear.
Item number 1, change order 1A for AIP Project 49, runway 1331, rehab and lighting improvements in the amount of, it's a deduction of $19,030.25, and that was for a decrease in quantities on the bill of materials. Item number 2 is a pay request to Helms and Associates for AIP Project 43. That's a taxiway geometry improvements for the amount of $58.09, and that was just administration costs. Payment request, number 3 is payment request for Helms and Associates, AIP 47, GA construction, reconstruction of phase 1, the amount of $214.68, and that was for construction administration. Line item 4 is a payment request to Helms and Associates for AIP Project 49, runway 1331, lighting and rehab, in the amount of $5,436.23, and that is also for construction administration. Line item 5 is a payment request to Reedy Construction for AIP Project 49 on runway 1331, rehab and lighting improvements. Bid schedule A1, A2 in the amount of $9,305.21, and that is for a final quantity adjustment. Line item number 6 is a payment request to Reedy Construction for AIP 50 on runway 1331, rehabilitation lighting improvements, bid schedule A in the amount of $146,600.20, and that'll be a final pay estimate from Reedy. And then line item 7 for AIP 51, that's GA apron reconstruction phase 2. That's design work in the amount of $43,452.80, and that's for design and administration services.
I move to approve the 7 line items we've just heard about.
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion by Liebelt and a second by Ronayne to approve all 7 items together. Any discussion first? All right, Jordan.
Councilmember Ronayne,
Aye.
Foberg,
Aye.
Liebelt,
Aye.
Reif,
Aye.
Reinbold,
Aye.
Langer,
Aye.
Norvstrup,
Aye.
Deputy Mayor Johnson.
Aye, motion passes.
Thank you, Council.
Thank you, Rich. And our last item of new business is possible approval of purchase of water meter components from Metering and Technology Solutions. Stuart.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. So this is kind of the first phase of what's going to be probably a long-term 5-year project to replace at least parts of water meters in all the residences and businesses in town. The current meters we have are a radio read type meter. We have a van that goes around at pre-scheduled times and collects information out of the meters, and that's how we determine water usage. That technology is old. The meters are approaching the end of their battery life for those radio read parts, and so they will be starting to fail here. We're anticipating in the next 2-3 years. And so to remedy that, we're going to a cellular read technology. So once we have this first order of meters in, what we will start doing is installing the new or upgraded meters in all new construction. And as we do service in houses where there's a problem, then we would upgrade the meter at that time. And then we'll gradually work into a program of replacing all of those roughly 9,000, 9,500 meters that we have in town. So the technology will be cellular technology, and there is going to be a monthly service charge for that. But the old radio read technology, there isn't any support for it anymore. So this is really it will be a good thing that the technology is going to allow a lot more detailed readings, and also will it'll be kind of a smart system, I guess, which will allow people to find out if they have a stuck toilet or something like that. They can actually have an app on their phone, and it will notify them of unusual water usage. So we're excited about it, and like I said, this is the first of several orders of these that'll be happening over the course of the next few years.
Okay, thank you. So question, what sort of timeline will it take to phase in full implementation of this new technology?
It's probably going to be in that 5 to 7 year range by the time it's all done.
Okay. Any estimate on what the add-on will be to monthly user bills?
We don't have that information yet, or maybe you do, Robin. I don't.
Well, at one point, the cellular technology was going to cost about $1 a month per meter, which we thought was way too high, and so we held out, and it's just over half that right now is what we're looking at. But the dollar, it just seemed like, well, that's what it is, and $1 per account doesn't seem like a lot until you start adding it up as an aggregate over the whole community. It's a lot of money, so. We held out for a couple of years, and the cost started going down. So
I have a question. What is the cost on the individual meters, roughly?
That's a really good question. Jeremy spearheaded this, and
$200, wasn't it?
yeah, that's in that neighborhood.
Thank you.
Other questions? Are there other cities around us that are already utilizing this new tech?
Yeah, I'm sure there's several cities. I know there is in Minnesota, and I would assume that some of the larger communities in South Dakota are using this already too.
So in time, we can free up a little bit of employee time with the reduction in the driving around.
this,
Is that right?
you know, currently we have one employee that does that, and that, the role of that person will change a little bit, and they'll be primarily involved in more of the service side of dealing with the meters and not so much with the reading of them.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting pivot, right, to some new technology. Okay, so for this amount, we're getting about 530 devices.
That's correct.
About 53,000 roughly.
Yep.
Okay. 2 estimates. All right. Any other thoughts or input? Okay. Can we have a roll call, please, Jordan? Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't do that, did we? I would first like to have a motion and a second.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Liebelt, second by Reinbold. Now, let's have that roll call.
Councilmember Norvstrup,
Aye.
Langer,
Aye.
Reinbold,
Aye.
Reif,
Aye.
Liebelt,
Aye.
Fauberg,
Aye.
Ronayne,
Aye.
Deputy Mayor Johnson.
Aye. Motion passes. Thank you. All right. Looking at item 8, which is review and approval of claims and payroll and bills. I'll take a motion.
I'll move it.
Second.
Okay, that was a motion by Renee and a second, yep, by Nostrip. Jordan, please.
Councilmember Ronayne,
Aye.
Fauberg,
Aye.
Liebelt,
Aye.
Reif,
Aye.
Reinbold,
Aye.
Langer,
Aye.
Norvstrup,
Aye.
Deputy Mayor Johnson.
Aye, motion passes. All right, we're ready for Robin's city manager report, please.
Okay, well, we have in our midst today our new economic development and public information officer. Amber Schwab is here, and you will get to know her very well, and she is going to spearhead some things that we're going to be doing, and I look forward to working with her, and she's already setting up meetings with different departments and trying to get things going. She's not going to let her department heads rest very long. She's hit the ground running. So welcome, Amber, and we look forward to working with you in the future here. Nextly, in the last month or two, we have had a few milestones, and we've handed out certificates to a number of different people. We had a 5-year at the airport for Cheryl Kolb. We had a 10-year at police department with Brad Wolf. We had a 15-year in public works with Ricky Hoon, and we had a 20-year certificate in Parks and Rec with Charlie Forrest. So we've got some good long-term employees here, and we'd like to celebrate that when we can. We will also be doing Aberdeen Day in Pier on Thursday. I know the chamber's going to be going, and it sounds like there's a group going from the museum as well. And I don't know how that's all being put together, but it sounds like there are a couple buses of folks going down for that, as well as some of our school-age kids will be performing in the Capitol Rotunda as well. We have been working on some items for the financing of the water tower yet, the booster, and I think they're still trying to put the final pieces together for that, so we can be ready when we actually do the bid for that project. And lastly, we are starting to work on some bits and pieces of the budget, which will be coming up, and we will be doing some things with different parts of the budget you will be seeing in the near future. So that's all I've got for tonight.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, an exciting day in Pier Thursday. Yeah. A lot going on there. Looks like they really kind of built that out. Booths and displays. Just looking at the email from the chamber and Leadership Aberdeen. Live painting by Nick and Nicole Fisher.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. Good day. And welcome, Amber. Great to have you aboard. Appreciate your ambitious nature. Yeah. All right. I think we are Looking at a few items, the council needs to consider that require executive session to discuss litigation and contract matters. So we'll take a moment to clear the room for that executive session.